What's up, kings and queens? It's your boy Dan from Daft Previews. We've got a small two-game slate on the WNBA. I've got two picks that I put down. I'm going to take you through both those today. That sounds interesting. Let's go.
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to you live from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice and the daily. It's all free, you don't even have to pay me.
Before we jump into the picks, though, we do have to recap the last video. I shared three picks with you guys. We go 2-1. Let's quickly talk about it. First one was Brianna Stewart. We took her over her points and rebounds, and Brianna Stewart sucked today. Her field goal percentage was awful. I was expecting a bounce back, but instead she got worse. Didn't get the boards either. So that was a loss, but for the most part, pretty happy with the reach. Took 17 shots, didn't even get to the free throw line, which is very uncommon for Brianna Stewart. I hate to say it, but I'm going to be betting on Brianna Stewart in the next game, I'll tell you that. The next one, we had Chelsea Gray over 9.5 rebounds and assists. This one, but I would say this was a bad read. And this one we got lucky on. So I'd say unlucky with Brianna Stewart. Variance got us there. Lucky with Chelsea Gray. She cashes with 2 rebounds and 8 assists. The main reason I like this play was the rebound angle, given how bad Connecticut are, their offense, and how much rebounds they give up to guards. Chelsea Gray only plays like 20 minutes today. Big blowout. So she didn't see the minutes I expected, didn't get the rebounds that I expected. Thankfully, she had 8 assists. So that one, it was a lucky play, lucky win, but it was a bad read in general. And then the last one, we took Ariel Atkins on the 14.5 points. She took the volume, but given how difficult the matchup was, she was shooting bricks all night. So a pretty easy win there in Ariel Atkins. We go 2-1. Let's see how we go today. Got 2 picks for you. Let's do it. So jumping into Props Madness, the best tool you're going to find if you like betting on props. 7-day free trial, plus you get a juicy discount when you use the code DAFT when you sign up. Go ahead and check it out. There's links down below in the video description. We've only got the 2-game slate. I've got 2 picks for you. Both of those are in the same game. Don't have any bets down on this Valkyrie versus the Dream just yet. I'll take you through the 2 bets I have on the Wings versus the Mercury. Then I'll give you some insights and reasons why I haven't touched the Valkyries game just yet. Wings versus the Mercury. These teams just played each other in their very last game. The Wings got the upset win. Only gets harder for the Mercury today. No Satu, no Kalia Copper. Alyssa Thomas expected to do a lot of things today, which is why I'm betting on her. Taking over 15.5 points for Alyssa Thomas. She's only over this in 6 out of 13 games this season, averaging 14.3. She just scored 9 points against the Dallas Wings. She was 4 from 11. The Dallas Wings don't allow many points in the pick and roll. In fact, they allow the fewest points to pick and roll ball handlers in the league, where Alyssa Thomas happened to score a lot of her points. So why the hell am I betting the over? My thought process here is the Mercury are extremely undersized in comparison to the Dallas Wings, who've got Lee Uru, they've got Tierra McCowan, they've got Geisel Songa. I know I butchered that, but you know who I'm talking about. They've got a lot of size in their front court, the Dallas Wings. And I think the Mercury's path to success here is through pace. I think they have to play quickly. This can't be a half-court game. And Alyssa Thomas absolutely thrives in transition. She can run their bigs off the court. No one can stop her if she gets going. And I think Alyssa Thomas can really push the pace today and really force her way, get into the paint, getting to the free throw line. So this Dallas Wings team, although they allow the fewest points in the pick and roll, they allow the most points in transition. They also allow the most free throw attempts. I think with no Clear Copper, no Satu, Alyssa Thomas has to be extremely aggressive today. I think the only way this loses, not the only way, but the main way this loses, if we see something completely unexpected, whether it be a Cole McCarney, a 20-point game, a Sammy Whitcomb 20-point game, like one of these girls you can't really find lines for might pop off for the Mercury. That kills us. Or there could be a potential blowout and Alyssa Thomas sucks. But I think she's going to see the volume and the opportunity. I looked at the on-off court stats for Alyssa Thomas. On the court without Satu and Clear Copper, we have an 80-minute sample of that so far this season. But in that sample, I've broken it down points by minute. Essentially, she's projected to score about 17.5 points if she plays 35 minutes without Satu and Clear Copper. A nice bounce back spot for Alyssa Thomas. I'm taking her over 15.5 points. Her assist line is at 10.5 in this game, which is crazy. I get it. She got 10 assists last time. But I don't know. Without Satu, without Clear Copper, she's going to get more usage, so more opportunities, you would say. But she's also got less weapons to pass to. So I factored that in. I considered the points and assists, and ultimately I was like, Alyssa just gets selfish with it today. So I'm just taking over 15.5 points for Alyssa Thomas. Need to get some buckets. The other one I'm betting on from Dallas is Isaiah James. Now, she just lit up the Mercury with 28 points. And whilst I don't expect that to happen again, I still think she's going to see volume. She's still going to have opportunity. And I don't think this line is high enough for me to avoid it just yet. So taking it for over 13.5 points, the key driver for an increased opportunity is no Arike Ogunbowale. She missed that last game. She went crazy, scored 28. No Arike once again. I don't think she scores 28 here, but I do think she can cover the 13.5. She's over this in 3 straight games. In her last 2 games, Arike was missing, scores 28. Paige Becker's missing the game prior. She scores 15. My projections have her taking about 12 to 15 shots in this game, should play about 33 to 35 minutes. The volume and opportunity will be there. Paige Beckers will be the number 1 target for the Mercury defense, I would assume. And Paige Beckers also does the right thing, not a complete ball hog. She'll move that thing around. If Isaiah James is cooking, she'll be sure to feed it to her. So in terms of the matchup for Isaiah James, it's pretty much average. It's not a great matchup. It's not a bad matchup either. I'm just backing the youth here. Young player, a lot of opportunity at right now, looking to take advantage of that. So I like the over 13.5 points. If this was at about 15.5, I'd probably be a little bit hesitant. To be honest, I probably wouldn't bet it. At 13.5, it got my attention. I'm willing to take it there. It should be a relatively higher scoring game. I think the Mercury have to push the pace here. Isaiah James, one of the smaller players who can hang in terms of pace. I think she prefers it that way. So I'm rolling with that. They're the 2 bets that I've got for you today. Feel free to take the opposite of those if you hate me that much. But let's talk about the Valkyries and the Dream and why I haven't put any bets down. The first reason is that Ryan Howard, not listed on the injury report, missed her last game, could play this game, likely plays this game, and that kind of throws everything out. So, as you know, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, similar scoring profiles. I wouldn't say they're similar players, but they do play the same position. They're both great defenders. We don't know who's going to be defending who in this matchup because the Dream, they've got a lot of size. Very big team. The Valkyrie, lack size, if anything. The Valkyrie's still one of the best defenses in the league. They crash and they collapse quite a lot. They allow a lot of 3-point attempts. The Dream like taking 3-point attempts. So I was thinking Alicia Gray could kill him from outside. Ryan Howard could kill him outside. But even some of these girls can get out there and do some damage from the spot up. So I was like thinking, who's going to score the points? That I don't know. It could be Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard. One of them probably kills them from outside. And then you look on the inside, we've got Brianna Jones and Brittany Griner. The Valkyrie don't allow many points in the paint. Well, not in the restricted area anyway. Brianna Jones comes into this game with better form. She also has a great matchup to get offensive rebounds. Brittany Griner doesn't really get many offensive rebounds, maybe 1 a game. If anything, I'm leaning to an under on Brittany Griner, but there's a potential overspot there for Brianna Jones. But knowing how the Valkyrie collapsed the paint, I don't know if she's going to get enough points to cover her line. So if she does a lot of work on the offensive glass, then points and rebounds from Brianna Jones could be a look. But yeah, just not too sure. Like the Jordan Canada, for example, she's been killing it lately in terms of points. The assists have been decent too. But now Ryan Howard comes back. You only expect her usage rate to drop off. So that kind of kills everything there for the Dream in terms of me being uncertain. Then we look at the Valkyrie. Kayla Thornton and Tiffany Hayes probably been their most consistent scorers in terms of usage rate and everything like that. But they're going to have a tough matchup today. Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, they're monsters on the perimeter. As of late, the Dream haven't been giving up many points in the restricted area as well. So they've really improved in that regard. The weak spot in terms of the Valkyrie defense is for spot-up shooting. Sorry, the weak spot for the Dream defense. On the season, the Dream have actually limited 3-point attempts very well. Lately, they've been leaking it. So lately, they got better in the paint. They got worse on the perimeter. The Valkyrie are going to take a lot of threes here. I don't know if they make them. So that's my hesitation in terms of backing any Valkyrie players. We also had a lot of the girls that went to Eurobasket and such. They've come back, and I think they slowly get their minutes back. Sandra Lassini, Janelle Salon, probably the main ones. Temi Fag-Benley as well. She's been back a little bit longer. I think they slowly get more minutes, which means it's going to take away some minutes from your Kayla Thorntons and stuff. And this Valkyrie team have done extremely well this season, all off the back of their coaching. The coaching is excellent. The problem with that, rotations are inconsistent. The strategies change game by game. They're a difficult team to bet on when it comes to player props because you don't know what that coach is thinking. So that's why this is all difficult for me. If I was going to bet something right now for this game, I'd be looking at Brittany Griner under in points, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, potentially overs on rebounds. Like I said, this Valkyrie team takes a lot of 3-pointers, a lot of long rebounds, a lot of wings, a lot of guards get boards against them. So that's where my thoughts are. I'm obviously going to deep dive this game a little bit better watch some film from previous games, try to find similar matchups to see what happened. But we'll see. It's going to take a lot of time, and hopefully it's all worth it. That's all I've got for you today, gang. So you like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment down below. WNBA, as painful as it has been, I'm slowly confident that things are going to turn around. Hopefully you feel the same way. I wish you the best of luck. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to your line from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice on the daily. It's all free, you don't even have to pay me.